Hello guys, thank you for tuning into this video and welcome to my new channel, which will be completely dedicated to wrestling reviews and wrestling news probably as well. With WrestleMania 29 coming up, I wanted to get a first review under the way of WrestleMania 20. I decided to do WrestleMania 20 because it was my first actual wrestling event. I remember watching this when I was actually 9 years old when this originally aired. March 14th, 2004. I was 9, and I thought it was the greatest pay-per-view ever. I thought it was brilliant. I thought every match was 5-star. Now I've rewatched it, and there is a lot of crap on this show that I will talk about in this review. But the ratings might be slightly biased, seeing as it was my first WrestleMania, so I did. This does hold a special place in my heart, really. This event. So yeah, the first match of the night was the United States Championship match, Big Show versus John Cena, in a poor match for the United States Championship, really. The action's okay. I'm not a fan of the Big Show. I never have been. The Big Show's action is usually so slow it just bugs me and bores me to death. But this was really for me the John Cena match where you could tell he was going to be a main event star after this match, winning the United States Championship for I think this was the first time he held the United States Championship. Don't quote me on that though. He got the win when he got them knucks that he used to wear across his hands and hit Big Show over the face and hit him with an FU. So yeah, I give this match 1.5 stars. It's not very good. It was an okay way to kick off the show, I guess. Then you get the Fatal 4-Way match for the World Tag Team Championship. Some of these tag teams just seem so weird now. RVD and Booker T, which was a tag team that was just completely thrown together. I don't know why. The Dudley Boys, who at this stage, 2004, the Dudley Boys were so stale and just nobody really wanted anything to do with them, really. Garrison Cade and Mark Jindrak and La Resistance. God. These tag teams, people say that WWE had a good tag team division back then. I don't rate any of these tag teams in the slightest, apart from obviously the Dudley Boys, but back then, in 2004, I really didn't. I think the Dudley Boys were so stale and just. It was time for them to move on from WWE, I think, way before this actually. So yeah, the RVD and Booker T get the win in the end. It's a decent match. It's a 2-star at best, I think. It's enjoyable, but the fact that it's the worst of the 2 tag team matches that are on this, well, the 2 tag team title matches that are on this event, in my opinion. And after this match is Chris Jericho vs Christian in a great match, a really enjoyable match. The ending I'm not a big fan of, with Trish getting involved. I know that was part of the storyline, but I'm just not a fan of it. I don't get why it happened. It confused me a little bit at the time. But you know, it ended up being a great rivalry, because obviously this rivalry climaxed at Unforgiven 2004 in a brilliant ladder match it was. Yeah, but this match was very enjoyable, though. Easily a 3-star match, easily, even going to 3.5 star probably. Very enjoyable it was. Then we got the 2-on-3 handicap tag team match, which was the Rock and Sock Connection versus Evolution. This was the Rock's first match back since 2002, I think. No, 2003, not 2002. What am I on about? 2003. He wrestled some big matches in 2003. Don't know what I'm on about. Yeah, this match I also really enjoyed this match as much as I enjoyed the Chris Jericho and Christian match. Randy Orton got the win after pinning Mick Foley. So yeah, it was a really enjoyable match, that, to be fair. Then we go on to a couple of matches. The first of many matches on this show that I wasn't really a big fan of. It's the first ever Playboy evening gown match. This match, I don't get why this was on the card. Why they decided to put this match on, I'm not sure. It was something to do with somebody got a Playboy cover. I can't remember which team. It was Sable and Tori Wilson versus Stacy Keibler and Miss Jackie. One of them got a Playboy cover and the others weren't happy about it. That's all I can remember. But the match is just a straight dud. There's nothing to it. It's completely boring. Yeah, that's really about it. Then we got the Cruiserweight Championship Open, which, although it was a bit of a mess every now and then, some of the falls were a bit weird. It was enjoyable. There were some great names in this one, to be fair. Chavo Guerrero, Ultimo Dragon, Rey Mysterio, Billy Kidman. You know, wrestlers. They're just a few wrestlers that I was really big fans of. Not anymore, obviously. Most of these wrestlers have gone now. But yeah, this was an enjoyable match. I'll give it a 2.5 stars easily. It was enjoyable. Then we go on to the worst match of the evening by a mile. Debatably the worst WrestleMania match of all time. Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. This match is so bad. It's just really bad. I'm actually going to give this match -stars because I really think it's that bad. I don't rate this match in the slightest. Is it the worst WrestleMania match of all time? Possibly. I think a couple of Undertaker matches would have something to say about that. WrestleMania 9, WrestleMania 11, I think, were as bad as this match anyway. But yeah, that's all I really want to say about the match. It's it was built up pretty well. I enjoyed the build up to this match. How Goldberg screwed Lesnar at No Way Out 2004. But God, the match was really bad. The match is just so bad. Don't even watch this match. Just skip it if you're watching the DVD. Then we have the Fatal 4-Way match for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Scotty 2 Hotty and Rikishi versus the APA versus the Basham Brothers versus the World's Greatest Tag Team. I enjoyed this match a lot more. It's probably just the teams that were in it. I mean, I was a fan of the World's Greatest Tag Team and the Basham Brothers. Well, the Basham Brothers less than the World's Greatest Tag Team, to be fair, but I enjoyed them both. I think this was the APA's last pay-per-view wrestling together, because at Judgment Day 2004, Bradshaw became JBL and fought for the WWE title. Bloody hell, that was a step up, wasn't it? Yeah, it was an enjoyable match. This actually 2.5 stars easily. I think I enjoyed this tag team match. Okay, then we go on to the Women's Championship match: Victoria versus Molly Holly. Molly Holly actually got head shaved in this match. It was an okay match, I guess. It was like 5-star women's title matches to the matches we get now, but you know, it's okay. I'd give it, for a women's match, it's okay. I'd give it 1.5 stars. It's a weird ending. I'm not really a fan of the ending to the match, but you know, Victoria was actually really over with the WWE crowd at this time. She was a face. You're not used to Victoria being a face really, but yeah, it was a decent Women's Championship match. Then we got onto the business end of the card. WWE Championship match: Eddie Guerrero versus Kurt Angle in a brilliant match. I really enjoy this match. The ending is so clever, a bit screwed up, because if you, on the replay it shows that Kurt Angle's actually trying to pull Eddie Guerrero's boot off, which, you know, it kind of fucked up a bit at the end. But I like the idea of the ending, and the match itself is just brilliant back and forth action for Eddie Guerrero to retain the WWE Championship. Really good match. Then we have Undertaker vs Kane, which is probably a better moment than it is a match. The moment of the Undertaker returning as the dead man, you know, it's a great moment. It's a really good moment for me. But I mean, back then when I was 9, I shat me up proper bad. But you know, watching back now, it is a great moment because he was back to the dead man. The match itself is pretty shit, to be honest. I'm not a fan of this match in the slightest. Kane looks so weak in this match. It's unreal. Yeah, but I'm not really. I'd give it a 1 star, I think. I'm just not a fan of the match at all. And then we go on to the main event, the Triple Threat World Heavyweight Championship match: Shawn Michaels versus Triple H versus Chris Benoit. Debatably my favourite WrestleMania match of all time. It's an absolute brilliant 5-star classic. If you've never seen this match, you have to go and see it. You have to go on YouTube. I'm sure it's on YouTube somewhere. It's an absolute fantastic match. There's a lot of blood in this match. Shawn Michaels at the end looks like he could die from the amount of blood he loses. Triple H also blades in it. Chris Benoit takes a good table, goes through the Spanish announce table in this match. It's pretty good double suplex from Triple H and Shawn Michaels, that part. Yeah, but this is the famous match, or maybe now infamous match, where Chris Benoit wins his first in WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Yeah, and that's all I can really say about this event. I really enjoyed this event live. I enjoyed it less rewatching it on DVD because there's a few. I'd say there's about 4 matches on this card that I really don't like. Overall, though, it's a good pay-per-view, especially the final match, which is by far one of the greatest matches I've ever seen. It's a brilliant match. So yeah, thank you for viewing into my WrestleMania 20 review, and thank you for viewing my new channel. Peace, guys.